All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a bit of Destiny drama that is happening on Twitter right now. But before we do, I have to give you a thorough spoiler warning, okay? We're going to be talking about drama on Twitter that is surrounded around spoilers for the Destiny 2 story. So if you don't want any of the Destiny story from this season to be spoiled for you, make sure to just click off this video. But if you're like me and you're just itching to know and you're really curious about what's going to happen in this season's story, stay here and we will cover everything for you. So the beginning of this Destiny drama begins with a tweet from the very popular website Destinytracker.com. They tweeted out something in a now deleted tweet by them, and we'll cover that tweet in just a minute. They actually went over season 14 leaks for the story. They have since deleted that tweet and now posted this apologizing. At Destinytrack says, last night we shared spoilers about non-released story content in Destiny 2. We ultimately decided this was not the right call, and we apologize to those we spoiled. Going forward, Destinytracker will not be sharing data mine spoilers on our Twitter account. So they tweeted out a spoiler for season 14, and it has since now been deleted, and they've decided they're not going to be doing any more spoilers. So what was that tweet, you might be wondering? Spoiler warning, this is your last spoiler warning. I don't want to see any cancel culture Karens in the comment section below saying that they've got the story spoiled by Lucky, okay? I have warned you thoroughly at this point in time. The tweet that was sent by Destinytracker was this one right here, or at least this is what I've been told by @Destiny2Leaks on Twitter. It says there is a quest called As Prophesied, complete override in the last city? Why is there an override mission in the last city? What the hell? I'm going to cover that in just a minute. Speak with Ikora in the tower about the attack on the last city. Speak to Saint 14. Visit Heroes Memorial. Speak with Mithrax. Defend the last city. Steps are not in order. Defend the last city should be the override. So some really interesting stuff to read in here with these leaks, but I wanted to do some more digging. I wanted to get a little bit more research, more context on this, because none of these leaks are actually new. Like, this wasn't stuff that Bungie just added to the game today. These leaks have actually been out for a while. So I did some digging on Reddit and actually found a post right here saying Lakshmi opens a portal in the Elixni Quarter in an attempt to exterminate House Light. We do an override in the city. Lakshmi is killed by Vex, and Osiris disappears. And Lakshmi says he helped her orchestrate the attack. This sounds crazy as hell! And this is speculation. I mean, we don't know 100% for sure, but it would seem like this is actually what is going to happen. And the real question I have is, and the question that you might be having is, why would Osiris help Lakshmi? I mean, it makes complete sense why Lakshmi would open the Vex portal. I mean, she obviously hates the Elixni, but why would Osiris help her? And it would seem as though it's due to this lore passage right here that I'll read for you, is because Savathun has taken over Osiris. So under the theory that Savathun has taken over Osiris, let's go ahead and read this lore passage. I walk through the city on broken legs. I am conspicuous, but the people here grant me many affordances. I chose this form well. I sway and catch myself on a low stone wall. I am ready earlier than anticipated, but I must learn the next step. I look up toward the false dusk I have hung, but it is not yet finished. I am afraid, but it is thrilling to engage in something new after all this time. Something unknown. I close my eyes tightly so they do not bulge. The feeling passes. I open my eyes and search the faces of the people around me for familiarity. I did not mean to. I twist inwardly with disgust. When they first reached for me, I reached back in acid mockery, and they opened themselves to me in stupid, naked innocence. I was giddy. My fingers raked their minds. I forced my will through them using only words and met no resistance. Their naivety was beyond description, and I feasted until my eyes welled with black tears. Now I reach as often as they do, and when they reach back, I am thankful. I speak with them. I seek their company, their companionship. This is not pity, for I know pity. What is this? I drop to both knees, clear my mouth, and vomit. The thin black fluid turns to vapor and disappears. I clench the gangling black mass that threatens to unspool recklessly from within this shell of flesh. My new arms are too thin, too weak. My new shell still bound with thick mucus. Not yet, I say. A moment of blackness, and then a man places his hands on me, on my shoulders, on my back. He asks if I am ill, and he sees my flat eyes, my teeth black with ripeness, and he prepares to scream. I let him keep his mind. I push breath up and through my ruined mouth and speak a simple lie. He stops, smiles, laughs, shakes his head. He points a finger at me in mocking admonishment before walking away. I swallow the fatty morsel of his ignorance, and it gives me the strength to stand once more, cover my face, and resume my walk. I feel this form splitting beneath its wrappings, held together weakly by wet strands of sinew. And from deep inside, stirred by the latest scrap of deception, I hear the oily growl of the worm. Even here, basted in deception, both ample and rich, the worm cries ravenously. It has grown grotesque, skin taut, overfed, and it still howls for more. It commands me to keep it alive. I look up beyond the flickering net of darkness and see what rests just beyond, waiting for me. The worm roars. So some really crazy stuff there, some crazy leaks that happened today. None of these leaks are actually new, to be clear, but a lot of them were just brought up to light because of all this drama. And as it's happened in the past, sometimes these leaks are wrong or inaccurate, so only time will tell if this is actually how the story is going to go in Season 14. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all things Destiny 2. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.